All right, hey, what's up, everybody? Mike Lindsley back with you for an ML Sports Take. It is halftime. The Jets lead the Bills at the half, 10-6. This game was incredibly ugly. Just right down the list of things that I can think of in terms of recapping this first half. Number one, time of possession favoring the New York Jets. I mean, it felt like the Bills barely had the ball. Number two, the Bills are not buttoned up right now. I mean, the last 2 weeks they looked horrible. They were physically outmanned and outcoached and everything in between. But my gosh, I mean, these penalties and just the missed field goal early. Um, uh, Guys are dropping balls. Josh Allen looks super scatterbrained. He should probably have a couple of turnovers from the first half. The Bills continue to just not look buttoned up across the board. Another thing that's very concerning is the defense is atrocious again. The Jets are just chunking the Bills to death. I know that the Bills did get their second interception on the year. The first one came from Levi Wallace against the Rams earlier in the year. But man alive, where is this defense? And the 3rd and 20 ball, yes, it was a great throw by Sam Darnold. But enough's enough. You can't give up 20 yards on 3rd down. The Bills are only down four. Really, they probably just played the worst half of the year. You could argue that it was the worst half of the year. Why? Because the other team hasn't won a game yet this year. So we'll see what the second half brings. The Bills do get the ball, and they need to score and keep the momentum going from the last at least 5 to 7 or 8 minutes of the second quarter. This game is still obviously very winnable, but if they were playing a very good team, the Bills would be down by 3 possessions right now. And I'm telling you, I'm very concerned about this Bills team. This team started 4-0, and then they get manhandled 2 weeks in a row. I know that things were off the board, two primetime games. They didn't know who they were playing, the COVID stuff, etc. But the Titans and Chiefs had no problem with that schedule, and the Buffalo Bills did. And now you look at it, and they're struggling against the New York Jets team that has one of the worst coaches in NFL history in Adam Gase, a complete scumbag in Greg Williams as a defensive coordinator, and a roster with zero playmakers. Now, I credit the Jets. The Jets look a lot better. The Jets look tightened up. The Jets look way better defensively. But this Bills team needs to wake up. They need to start getting their shit together and start to get buttoned up. ML Sports Take as we await the second half of Bills and Jets. Hit me on Twitter at Mike L Sports. And this video is brought to you by Empower Federal Credit Union, Bryant and Stratton College, Rosie's Corner, and our great friends at Camillus Golf Club. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.